Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Sagittarius for August 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other videos to see of those placements. If the reading resonates, then that's awesome, or if parts of it do, that's great. If the reading doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So I'm reading for quite a large audience. Okay. So I'm currently shuffling with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck today, and we'll be using these to clarify later on in the reading, and also the, sorry, my throat just went a bit funny, Soul Journey Oracle cards, to kind of give a closing message, advice and guidance, etc. for you. Okay, so what can we get for Sagittarius, please, for August 2021 in this general reading, please? Angels of Love and Light. What can you please provide us today? You may be having difficulty getting your words out or being able to speak your truth about something. My throat keeps on wanting to close up, so wanting to keep on clearing my throat. Potentially you could feel like you have a lump in your throat, like you're just not able to kind of get across the words that you're trying to get across to someone. This could be causing a bit of frustration. Okay, wow, so we have Sagittarian energy here with the Knight of Wands as fire energy to start off the read. So then we have, wow, the Magician, beautiful. Okay, Five of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, wow, beautiful, the Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, we have the Strength card, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and we have, last but not least, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I hope that you can see the cards okay. I'll just move that out a little bit further for you. Bottom of the deck, beautiful. We have the Full energy. So I'm really feeling this sense of like excitement, like you're ready to go into the next portion of your journey, but potentially you may be feeling that you're having, in order for you to jump forward into this kind of next portion of your life, you need to be in a sense of authenticity, or speaking your truth, or gaining confidence in a particular manner so that you can make the new leap forward. Potentially it could be to do with a new a legal contract of sorts, or maybe you're just being up in your head thinking about how to have this particular new beginning, maybe putting out a lot of plans about how to, or investments even I'm getting, so that you can move on forward in your truth and nourish yourself, so that anything that's kind of happened in the past can be kind of let go of, so you can transform and transition into this new kind of this new portion of your life, like this new, like go into a new endeavors, etc. Potentially there could have been a little bit of difficulty previously. That's why you're just ready for a brand new change, and what it's asking you to do is kind of set in stone your particular intentions of how to move on forward by speaking clearly and being as genuine and as authentic as possible to move on forward. So the mages that we have here available are the Magician. I think this is Gemini, Libra and Virgo energy here. We have Strength here with the Leonine energy, and the Devil here with Capricorn. So you could have those placements in your chart, or if this kind of resonates with someone that you're thinking of, potentially they could have it in their chart, etc. as well. Okay, so my throat keeps on wanting to close up. So I'm really getting this indication that something may have been holding you back, and, you know, trying to have the courage and the confidence to speak your truth, to be able to move on forward the way that you want to. Okay, so what I'm getting here, that with the Knight of Wands, there is going to be some particular movement going forward. Things will definitely pick up. I'm getting the sense that things have been relatively slow, a slow build up for quite some time, and now it's having this revelation of going, okay, I want to be able to move on forward, and everything is going to just out of the blue change really quite rapidly. Potentially you could be manifesting a large sum of money, I'm getting. Potentially could be even an inheritance, or you're just moving yourself forward to get you into the position where you're more aligning to what it is that you want in your long-term like financial security, I'm getting, so that you're able to maybe retire early, or you have a sense of knowing what it is that you're wanting to do. Like you may be culminating some sort of money, bringing that in. It may look like you may be getting into an endeavor that looks like it starts off pretty small, like it's just a little idea, or like some sort of goal that you've put out in place to like lay down a proper foundation, and you may receive some sort of money news that comes out the blue, and it's potentially you could be very happy celebrating in this new money I'm getting, which is really quite fantastic. There definitely has been a loss previously, maybe feeling a little bit out of the cold when it comes to your finances. I'm getting potentially there may have been a poverty mindset or lots of worry about your finances. You could have gone through a very difficult time in relation to that, maybe loss of a job, or being made redundant. I'm getting being, obviously we've had lockdowns, etc., so people have been furloughed, so they haven't been earning the full potential about what kind of money they would do usually. There could be have difficulties with that kind of loss, and so it may have really encroached on your stability and feeling grounded in yourself and stable. And potentially what is going on here now, there may be other people in the mix, or potentially this I'm getting that this kind of toxicity here doesn't necessarily have to be in relation to someone like trying to steal from you or anything like that. I'm getting this potentially more like on a mindset level, maybe overworking. I'm really getting the sense there may have been a period of time like trying to make sure that you don't get into this materialism workaholic stage in your life, because it's just going to drain you, and you may feel like, okay, well, if I get myself in this particular mindset, it's going to really like make sure it brings in the money in for me, but it's just making sure for your health and well-being that it may try to drain you in relation to how your strength I'm getting. But whatever work project it is that you're trying to do, or what kind of particular goals that you may have in relation to your finances and to your career, there will be a lot of prosperity and abundance coming in for you, especially something's being manifested right now, these clear-cut intentions that you've put forward about having a new beginning and creating these particular manifestations. Like you've been really focused on, that's exactly what I want to do and how I want to be able to move on forward. You know, quite powerfully here we have the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the King. I mean, we haven't got the Queen of Pentacles here as of yet, but then we have the 9 and the 10. So there may have been a block in relation to finances because of the Five of Pentacles, potentially worrying about money. But I will, I'm getting to a point, or seeing a point that you will be able to have a brand new beginning, and you will be able to move forward even if it is a bit slowly, and it takes maybe another year or two for you to get to the place where you want to. It's going to be very beneficial for you, but it's trying to like balance your energies as it were, so that you're not in this kind of workaholic stage and being confused by that, or why isn't things coming in for me. And it's like, well, having this kind of recognition, okay, maybe I need to kind of slow down and take time for myself, because we've got this Knight of Swords here, and this is someone who's just like ready to go. They're rushing, they're very direct in relation to their truth, and this could be major lifestyle changes. You know, you could be receiving several options about your lifestyle changes, and it's about having the courage to make sure that you can pick the right one that's going to bear the best of fruits for you. You will be getting reward for all the labour that you've basically been putting in, because all the work that you have been doing has been like a labour of love, I'm getting. You will be able to gain this particular new sense of confidence and being able to move forward. I know that you're very much a go-getter here, because we have this like Queen of Wands, like fire energy here, which is you, and kind of surrounded by this kind of slower energy here with the Pentacles, about trying to stay more grounded and stable in yourself. Like, you will be receiving some sort of news that's going to give like this surprise I'm getting, that's going to be really happy and fulfilling in relation to your career. It will be slow and steady, but it will be very prosperous for you. Like, you will be able to provide for yourself, maybe even be able to provide for others. I'm getting like you're reaching your particular goals, like these goals that you may have put out, you will be reaching them. But I could see that there has been difficulties in relation to you know, previous endeavors in this sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clarifying these majors here on the table, so we can get some extra insight about what's going on for you. So I just broke up the deck, and we got the Nine of Cups and the Fool. So you will be jumping forward, like leaping forward again with your wish fulfillment. Like, you will have success and recognition and emotional stability, and your dreams of what you want will be coming true. And getting this kind of new sense of good health I'm getting, because if you've not been in very good health, I'm getting potentially if you've had any surgery, that there has been difficulty. Maybe you've had to have some time off because of some sort of medical procedure that you might have had to go through, and therefore you've been taken off of work, or you've not been able to work as fully as you would like to be. And things are now having to slowly build themselves back up. But you will have sunshine. Like, I mean, look at this, like with the sun and then the Seven of Pentacles, like you will be able to have a new beginning, but there's some sort of like being patient with this delayed success. You will be able to heal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards so that they include reversals, because these can be interpreted as a reversal as well. But these are just viewed upright purely for your visual. Okay. You will be able to recover from any difficult situation that you have been in. I'm getting the sense you will get back to a financially secure place if you haven't been in that position. Like, you will recover your finances, maybe even get a new job, a new work contract I'm getting. Potentially you may have certain debts that you've been worrying about paying back, and you will be able to do that. There may have been a period of time where you've just felt, you know, really stuck in relation to the finances. Maybe you even considered yourself as broke at one point, and just felt a bit emotionally disappointed that things may not necessarily have worked out forward like as fast as you would like them to, I'm getting. But in relation to the finances, you know, this could have really knocked at your confidence, I'm getting. Maybe you felt like you were putting in so much work and you weren't getting necessarily the rewards that you were trying to receive. Potentially it just felt like all work and no play. And therefore you weren't necessarily getting a chance to celebrate your particular successes coming in. And it's just trying to make sure that you don't do anything too impulsive either in relation to what it is that you're choosing for your financial security, for job-wise I'm getting. Okay. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here for Sagittarius, please? Okay. We have... Interesting, we have two fours here. Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Swords energy upright. Bottom of the deck, what we don't see is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting with this straight away is that you've had to really let go of certain mindsets, or let go of certain people, certain possessions, and maybe you felt like, okay, I'm not necessarily getting the rewards about what it is that I'm wanting. Why is this not happening? And it's having this now recognition of going, okay, I choose to have a new outlook on this whole situation. Like, maybe keeping hold of these other particular things in my life, you know, maybe it's a good thing if I do let go of them, because they may not necessarily have been serving me for my highest good. And especially here with the Five of Pentacles next door to the Magician, it's like that kind of making sure that whatever it is that you're intending to bring in for yourself, that it's not going to be stuck from a lack viewpoint, a lack mentality. It's like having this new sense of positivity that things can be coming in for you. It's about being patient with things coming in. Yeah, having to transform a certain particular mindset, maybe be more creative or start something brand new, a brand new endeavor here, and working for yourself, I'm getting, rather than working for someone else. You may have had issues with authority figures to do with the workplace, so you've decided to kind of end an old job or old cycle and maybe decide to work for yourself. Yeah, there may have been a period of time where there was injustice to do with a workplace, and so therefore now you're having this new insight of going, okay, well, if I want to be able to move on forward and start something brand new, I have to be more creative, or I have to do some work for myself. And it's not even like you're rebelling about working for a set company or a set place or what have you. You're just getting this brand new insight that actually it's okay to like move on and let go of old things. So if you get this delayed success at another point, there's nothing wrong in that coming for you, because it will. And like, you're deciding that you can choose to be happy by letting go of certain people or certain aspects in your life, which are allowing you to feel a lot more just have this more like this inner strength in yourself. Like the Queen of Swords is someone who's gone through a lot of adversity, and with these particular cards here on the table, I've seen that that's something that you have most likely gone through. But you're having this clear kind of mindedness about what it is that you want, and you're recognizing what it is that you need to do to bring that in for yourself, which is really quite lovely. Okay. But you may have been at a point where there has been some sort of vulnerability to do with finances or your emotions, and maybe you've been getting help or advice or guidance from someone who's been able to help you see another way forward. I'm going to take another card for the Magician, please. Another one. Because we have less majors here on the table, and to make it kind of more fair for all the readings, I kind of just clarify the majors. And because we have like only 3 here, rather than there has been other readings where there's been a few more, I'm going to pull an extra couple of cards for you for each one, so you get extra clarity. Look at that. Beautiful. We have the star energy. So you are manifesting miracles. You are bringing in this new sense of bliss, rejuvenation. Like, things are definitely being rejuvenated. You're healing yourself in a particular way. And any difficulties that you may have had previously will be coming in to be rectified, to be helped. Yeah, any period of time with the 9 of Cups here in reverse, like, this is a wish fulfillment when it's come upright. But with it being reversed, there's been some sort of emotional disappointments, maybe even delays in relation to your finances coming forward. Like, maybe there's been a lot of focus of trying to get everything done quickly, like looking for quick results, and you're having to heal certain aspects of yourself that have this kind of mindset of either being in lack, or if it doesn't happen right now, then I'm not as deserving. I'm getting that quite strongly. That's not necessarily the case at all. It's just maybe feeling like exhausted and run down. Here, you're feeling battered and bruised. You've gone through a lot of conflict previously. You know, there may not be a lot of people that know of this particular conflict that you've gone through, and you kind of kept it to yourself. But also, what I'm getting this here is that you're following your intuition and recognizing the feelings that you're having and guiding yourself forward. to then heal certain aspects. So any conflict or drama that you've been through, I mean, this is someone who's been battered and bruised here with the 9 of Wands, and then they've gone through this conflict and this particular drama of people just trying to kind of win at all costs, as it were. And you know, you may have had difficulty with trying to deal with that and just feel exhausted and burnt out by other people, so therefore having this kind of lack of inner joy that's been happening around you. So therefore it's like not feeling as satisfied and kind of getting this sense of, well, if it's not happening now, it's not happening right now at this moment. Like not having this sense of patience, because we had the 7 of Pentacles of what we don't see is asking you to have patience. And you know, with this recognition of not being patient, like you're looking for quick results, and it's like, oh, okay, well, if it's not happening as of right now the way I want it to happen, is it genuinely going to happen for me? And maybe that's a particular mindset that you may have been trapped in, to preventing yourself actually moving forward in that way. You're going to be healing certain aspects of yourself, which are going to give you this inner clarity that you've been wanting to go towards your kind of wish fulfillment, like having hope that things can turn around for you again, because they can absolutely can. Yeah, we just broke up the deck and we got the 6 of Wands with the 9 of Cups in reverse. So you will be moving on away from feeling at this lack. You will be recognized for your work and for your successes. Like you're taking the lead now. You'll be taking the lead to be able to move on forward. Why is the Strength here? This is Leo energy. Why Strength here? Okay, so we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there may have been a period of time. Yeah, I'm really getting, see, I've got to show you this. Okay, so with this Hermit energy, like you've needed to gather the inner strength to then take the time to heal. This is someone with the Queen of Cups who is very nurturing, very loving, very calm, very comforting, and you know, they've been putting a lot of self-care, like love into themselves but into other people. They're very sensitive to other people and their emotions and things. The Queen of Cups energy in reverse is someone who's feeling a little bit insecure, very sensitive about certain things that are happening around them or in relation to their kind of own emotional well-being. And it's like asking you to have the strength to have the courage and the patience with yourself to put that love back into yourself, and to really contemplate about what it is that you're wanting so that you can move on forward. And it's okay to be, you know, in solitude away from other people right now until you get a point to where you can heal yourself. There's this kind of sense of that in relation to love or even other just partnerships, there may have been some sort of difficulties to do with that. You may have felt like at a stalemate for quite some time with the Hangman energy. But I'm getting a sense that you may have felt like you've lost out on opportunities or weren't treated particularly in a very good way. So therefore you feel like you've missed out. Like, you know, with this 5 of Cups here, the 3 cups here are on the floor, and then there's the 2 of Cups behind them. They've been there the whole entire time. And then we have the 2 of Cups here, but it's here reversed. So it's like you may have had this indication, this notion of that things couldn't be better for you, like because of what other partnerships and relationships I'm getting have kind of influenced in that sense, and feeling like at a loss. Maybe potentially there has been a little bit of a vulnerability, or people haven't been very open or honest with their feelings in relation to this Knight of Cups in reverse. Like there's been disappointments, or there's been certain kind of unrealistic expectations about how it is that you move on forward for yourself. And this could have been very difficult with trying to understand, how do I move on forward the best way possible? And with this strength here, it's like having this recognition that, you know, you will be able to move on forward and have these brand new opportunities come in. You will be able to have success, but I feel like the emotional aspect of things are feeling really quite unbalanced. And it's like having this notion of recognizing what you need to leave and what you don't need to leave. It's like earlier I said about letting go, like letting go of certain people, certain possessions and things, and having a brand new outlook. And it's like having this time to kind of retreat your energy and take the time. You will eventually have the turning point of what it is that you're looking for in relation to your career, into love, in, you know, family aspects, that type of thing. You will be able to move on forward. I'm going to take another card for strength, please. Why strength here for Sagittarius? What's that? Yeah, you're following your intuition. You know, with the High Priestess energy, this is Cancerian energy. You're following your intuition. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she's come out reverse of what we don't see. I'm getting this sense that, yeah, see, I thought, oh, that's coming to an end. I just had this, it's coming to an end. You know, earlier we said, oh, we haven't got the Queen of Pentacles here. So I wouldn't be surprised if she shows up, and she kind of has shown up. But that sense of not feeling stable is coming to an end. Like with the Death card, with the Scorpio energy here, like you'll be able to reinvent yourself, but you may be stuck in a cycle right now, which you will be coming out of. You will be able to transform. Any period of time where you have felt not necessarily secure, I'm getting, you may be worried about being financially dependent on other people or other situations, but it's like asking you to trust yourself, that you will eventually move out of feeling that kind of lack mentality. There may be delays and frustrations that things aren't happening right now as of this moment because of the Eight of Wands in reverse, but that will eventually change around. You will get to that point. This is just kind of like a temporary situation. Okay. So why is the Devil here, please? Why can you tell us what the Devil is here, please? The Devil here for Sagittarius. Okay, what we got? Well, see, this is it. You're dropping burdens. Any toxic mindset that you may have had previously, you will be able to take control and move yourself forward. Okay, look, in divine timing, look at this, with the Wheel of Fortune, things turning around in your favour. Any type of materialism or workaholism that you've, type behaviour that you may have encountered in, that will be coming to an end, or any difficulties to do with other people, any toxicity, any sense of, like, any sense of jealousy I'm getting, that will be all coming to an end. Yeah, you're getting this enlightenment that things can move on forward for you. You will be able to change and get out of this particular cycle. Obviously, please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What else is the Devil energy here? Why is the Devil here? Okay. Look at this. Beautiful. See, you will be receiving your justice with the Nine of Cups. You will be getting the wish fulfillment. It's like letting go of these set burdens and these boundaries, having the intention and the initiative to take this clear-cut direction will allow you to move on forward and for wish fulfillment. You know, you may have felt like you've been stuck between a rock and a hard place for the Two of Swords in reverse, like feeling really confused or kind of unsure about how to make the right choice, you know, feeling a bit chaotic, and I'm getting the word impatient has prevented you from making the plans that you want, but you're getting this enlightenment that you can move on forward, but it's like having to change these certain processes, like these thought processes and behaviours to get to that particular point. So justice will be coming in for you, which is really beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Judgment and the Ace of Swords. See, you know how I said earlier, like right at the beginning of the reading, it was like you're having this opportunity or having to make a particular decision to be in your authenticity and to kind of awaken to knowing what your clarity is about being clear cut with your truth. You will have victory and success when you're in this authenticity and make these particular decisions on how to move on forward for yourself. Yeah, so that you can let go of any drama or conflict that you may have been in previously with the Five of Swords in reverse. You know, yeah, and you're totally, look at this, like you're emotionally walking away from things that no longer serve you, or feeling in anxiety and feeling depressed, so that you can start off a brand new situation. But you're needing to take the time to rest, to heal yourself, to get into a brand new cycle and take the leap of faith with a brand new beginning. So you may have felt like a little bit closed off emotionally, focusing very much on your finances, but it's now getting to this realization of, okay, well, if for me to move on forward, to feel more emotionally fulfillment, but also financially secure in myself and my situation, I need to speak in my truth and have this recognition of, you know, this new focus and like clarity coming in. I feel like you're going to get some really great new ideas which are going to allow you to be able to move on forward. Or maybe even just having this recognition of this truth of like, okay, maybe I haven't been very clear cut with my intentions. Maybe I haven't set myself up the best possible way that I could have been, or I could have done. I'm getting, okay. But you'll be coming out of that. You'll be able to come out of that. So obviously, please just take what resonates. I'm going to use the Soul Journey Oracle cards now to see if we get any final closing messages for you, advice or guidance even. So what's for Sagittarius for August, please? You're maybe being asked to do like some kind of positive like affirmations and things so that you're able to move on forward. But you're definitely having a wake-up call, gaining clarity about your life on how to move on forward, especially with this Ace of Swords and this kind of judgment energy with justice. I mean, there's a lot of major changes here happening for you. What can we get for Sagittarius, please? Oh, I guess you got two then. Okay, indecision and loneliness. Wow, okay. So loneliness, I know that I am never alone, and indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So yeah, I was saying earlier there was a period of not being able to speak your truth, feeling relatively stuck, not able to move on forward, but you need to speak your truth, and we're getting this wake-up call that that's what's important here, to be able to move yourself forward, because look, there will be success for you. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, so, and having that discipline with yourself, I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and then this will allow changes to move on forward for you in relation to your life. So it's like letting worry go to the past, like leaving that behind. Just know that you are being assisted at this time, and that any indecision that there may have been, or feeling like you're alone, or feeling like having these feelings of lack, that you're not getting the support that you were hoping that you were getting, and just confused about how certain things are to play out for you, is having this wake-up call, this recognition of going, okay, I can address these particular behaviours that I may have had, maybe even do some shadow work I'm getting with the devil energy, and this will in turn allow your energies to be so much more balanced and let go of certain burdens to allow a wish fulfillment to come in for you with this new sense of this new kind of beginning that you're wanting to have. But it's like letting go of the fear of the past that you may have had previously. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Oh, also, just as a final note, I will be doing bonus readings for the top 3 zodiac signs for the general readings, but also I do separate love readings as well, which I'll be putting out later on this month, and I'll be doing a bonus top 3 for that as well. Okay, perfect. So we'll hopefully see you guys again soon, so take care and bye for now. Thank you.